Hey guys, it's Casey. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Today we're going to be decorating a spread in my classic dashboard layout. I'm going to be using 𝗦𝗡𝗞𝗧𝗔𝗑𝗏𝗏𝗡 muted blooms. So I'm going to use these pretty pink and kind of greenish gray florals. And so we are going to be doing the week of January 10th through the 16th. So hopefully I can make this video kind of quick. Because I am actually filming 2 hours before this is supposed to post. So, I need to get on the ball. Last night I should have been filming, but I was trying to work on some new releases for you guys. Because I am going to try to have a new release next Monday, the 17th. I'm going to try my best not to have a ton of new florals and stickers, just because I kind of, like, my shop is growing. So thank y'all so much for those of you who have been placing orders. But I am getting a lot of orders now. And so I want to keep things manageable for myself. So I'm not sure how many I am going to actually release. It's probably going to be 2 or 3 flowers. Or floral designs, and then some new quotes. And so I've actually been looking at like some sassy quotes, or I don't know, maybe sarcastic type. I don't know. That's just my mood lately. And so if you kind of have been following me for long, you know that my stickers released basically match my moods at the moment. Or if you didn't know that, now you do. So if you have like a favorite sassy or sarcastic quote that's not ugly, put it down in the description if you'd like to, or not in the description, in the comments if you'd like to see me make a sticker with that quote on it. And so I found 2 of my colorful boxes that pretty well match these florals. So we have my pink from Tranquil, and then this is kind of like a greenish gray from Neutral Outline, and so this is Neutral Outline 2. And I'm going to be using the large boxes and maybe some of the smaller boxes from both of these collections as well. And so I have mentioned in some of my other videos that I have a lot of stickers left over. Like, you know, I didn't use all of these stickers, so I really need to focus on using what I have. So that's what we're going to do for this week, is try to use, I have a ton of Live Love Posh stickers, a ton of Happy Planner stickers. So I just kind of want to, I guess maybe in my off week. So I'm going to try to do like releases every other week. And so maybe in my off weeks, this is what I'll do, is kind of use up some of my already released stickers so that I'm not hoarding a whole bunch of stickers that aren't being used, if that makes sense. And I do also want to hopefully this week get a video out to you showing you which ones of my boxes, like my colorful boxes, will coordinate with different stickers. And then hopefully, just to kind of take some of the burden off of me, I will get to a place eventually where a lot of my colorful boxes will match my newer designs, so that I'm not having to constantly make new boxes, if that makes sense. And that should help you guys too when you order, to use up some of your other stickers as well. So I think because I have so many colorful boxes now, that's going to kind of be my focus. Now there still will be some new boxes, new different colors that come out, but I'm going to focus on making things that will coordinate with stuff with boxes that we already have. You know, just so that we're not wasting stickers. And there was something I was going to, oh, another thing that I'm going to try to transition to is, so on my sticker sheets I have rounded corners. So some of you that are going to be getting your orders this week will notice that some of your stickers have square corners. Some of your sheets have square corners. I'm going to try to move from the rounded corners to the square corners, just because, like I said, the shop is growing. I'm getting more orders. I'm seeing a lot of new names And so I still want to be efficient. And so that's just one extra step out of the whole process of filling orders that I won't have to do, is take the time to round the corners on the sticker sheet. So y'all let me know in the comments if that's okay with you. You know, if you really love and have to have the rounded corners, then that's something I can consider keeping. But I prefer to try to streamline the process. And I've got a couple other ideas of things that I can do to make myself more efficient. But I'm just trying to figure out different ways. Now, I want to use some quotes from, so this is Bold Blush, and this is the big sticker book. And I really like the font in here. And since I don't have any new quotes, I thought that I would use some quotes out of here. And I know I used some last week. I just don't remember which ones I used. I think I'm going to pause real quick and go on my Instagram and make sure that I don't use the same quotes 2 times in a row. Okay, so I went back and looked. And I think I used last week, and I used the classic size last week. I used Make Your Dreams Happen, and then Keep Going and Growing. So I'm going to use Live What You Love. If I can get it off the page. And I think I'm going to use Be Happy. So let me find my tweezers. Another thing that I want to say is all my orders, I think from last week, I may have a couple that haven't been filled yet towards the end of the week, that were placed towards the end of the week. But if you receive an order, I had kind of a rough week last week. Just kind of stressful. So if you happen to get an order from me and there's an error, please, please don't let it be like your final judgment of me. Let me know and let me correct it. I'm really hoping that I didn't make any errors. But I did have a rough week last week. And so I was kind of struggling, just trying to do life. So yeah, if you can just please forgive me if you find an error when you receive your order, and let me know what I did wrong and let me correct it. I try my best not to mess up, but I am human and I was having a rough week last week. So I'm praying that this week is going to be much better. I do have a therapy appointment with a family type marriage. Maybe this is TMI, but a marriage counselor. And I think that's on Thursday. So I'm hoping that that'll go well. Our couples therapy did not go very well. So I think that contributed to my rough week. But I'm just trying to, like I said in my last few videos, just trying to get there, trying to do life. I'll get there, I know I will. God's got me, right? It's just kind of rough. Okay, so I think this page is turning out super cute, just very simple. I do want to put some headers. I kind of want to put something down here to cover all this up, but I'm not sure that I will. I did just put my little quote over here. Maybe I'll do some washi or something. I don't know. Not really any colors in here that match. But I can, well, so Happy Planner on their new dashboard layouts put quotes like every 3rd page, I think, in a week or in a month. They put little quotes down here. I may cover this with washi. We'll see. We'll see what I come up with. But these colors don't really match, so I kind of just need to just use quotes in that book. Let's go ahead and do a header. I think I'm going to use gray, or the greenish gray. And so this neutral outline 2 doesn't have my new long box that covers up on the other side, but my Tranquil does. So if you missed that announcement, I incorporated this long box on my large sticker sheets to cover up the section on the other side. I'll show you that when I get to it. I'm going to white out this black line. And there was a couple other things that I wanted to mention. I made a list. The main thing was the corners, like the rounded corners, and the colorful boxes. So those were the main things I wanted to tell you guys. I think I want this to be to do. And so I finally made some clear dashboard headers for myself. I've been meaning to do that forever and just haven't done it. Much better. Is that crooked? I think it is. I gotta fix that. And also make sure, so I've had some of you order the one little word or the word of the year dashboards and covers. Make sure that you leave me a note in the notes section at checkout letting me know what your word of the year is. And if you forget and you place your order, don't panic. You can just send me an email, because a lot of people have had to do that. And then, you know, I can put it on your dashboard or your cover for you. Trying to think if there's anything else to tell you guys. I think that's it. Oh, and I am going to send out an email. So the 13th is National Sticker Day, I believe. And so I'm going to be having a special coupon for you guys to use for National Sticker Day to celebrate. And I'm going to send that out to my email subscribers. So make sure, if you want to get special new release sneak peeks and coupons, make sure that you are subscribed on my website to get my emails. So that will be going out here in the next couple days, that email. So I'm going to use just a white, I think this is white removable, and so these headers are also in my shop, but I use this section for meals. So we're just going to put this here. And it just fits perfectly. I actually want to take a little bit of this off because it has a smudge. And so just for a little comedic relief here in this video, let me tell you guys a couple of blunders I did last week. Filling my orders for you guys, and y'all had ordered several of the, in case you don't know, this is what I'm all over the place today, sorry. This is the one little word or the word of the year cover, and so you can get the dashboard as well, either or. And so what I do is I put the word and I put the definition of the word underneath it. Several of you had ordered those, and I got them all printed and cut, and then was getting ready to fill the orders, and there was 5 or 6 of them. Somehow I had like black ink smudges on my fingers, and I had black ink smudges on all of your dashboards and covers. So I had to, then I ran out of ink. So that's another thing, a blunder. I ran out of ink, and I never run out of ink. So I had to wait till the next day and run to Office Depot. I had to reprint all of those. And on top of me already having a bad week. So that's just how my week went last week. So when I say if I made an error, trust me, I am kicking myself for it, or am going to when you let me know. It was a rough week. Then I actually, the other night, was working on, I think it was Friday night, I was working on some of my orders. And I had one of the boys who was going to Wendy's, I had him grab me a chocolate Frosty. And so I'm sitting here, and I had the music turned up, and I'm just working, drinking my Frosty, filling orders, and I turned too fast or something, and I dumped the Frosty all over a stack of orders. And so yeah, it was just a wonderful week. So now I still have that stack of orders. I think those were weekend orders, maybe Friday night orders, whatever. I have that stack that I still have to go through and reprint some of the packing slips and see how many of them actually, the stickers have chocolate Frosty on them, and replace those. So just a lot going on for me. All right, so I only have, I'm rambling today, I only have 3 of these boxes. So I've already used this pink one down here. So I'm going to have to improvise because I don't want to go and start like a whole new sheet just for one box. That's wasteful. And we're trying to use our boxes up, right? So I think I'm going to go here, here, here. And I think I'm going to put a floral here and maybe a quote down here. So that I may only do 3 boxes on this spread. Let's just see how it works. If I totally hate it, I'll do something. We'll see how it turns out. Hopefully it'll be okay. And another thing that I want to get out to you guys are, I showed a little sneak peek too. I'm reaching for it now. I really want to get the rest of these budget icons made. So I have credit cards, and those are the only ones that I've actually printed, but I have credit cards, electric, car. So if you guys use budget icons, let me know in the comments what kind of icons you would need for your budget planner, because I actually am really having to be tight on my budget now. And so I'm using a lot of different icons, so I want to make those available for myself and for you guys. I think I'm going to use just another corner over here. And then if you have any other sticker ideas, like stickers that you'd like for me to create for you guys, or maybe even inserts. I do want to get more into making some more inserts. I just want to get into making different things as well as stickers. And that kind of goes along with the whole, my shop is growing, so I need to slow down on the number of items released because I don't have a whole lot of time now to make new things for you guys. And that is, like, to me, the creating is the most fun part. The actual filling of the orders is just not my favorite part of my job. So creating is what I love. So if you guys have some forms like that you've seen around, or if you have a picture of a form that you think that I could make. Sorry, I'm shaking my desk. I know my camera keeps shaking. But if there's something that you'd like for me to make and offer in my shop, just always feel free to reach out. Let me know. Send me an email. Comment down in the comments. I'm always looking for ideas, things to make us all more productive and functional, but pretty and decorative all at the same time. Alright, so that is cute. And I think I might put my Be Happy down here. But actually, I have Live What You Love down there too. Maybe I'll move this up here, because I don't want like quotes in both my corners at the bottom. I'm going to have to fix my, somehow I'm shaking my camera and I'm not sure how. I'll have to fix that for the next video. I apologize if that's making you seasick. I'm going to try to pull this up. I may have to use undo. Yep. And if I'm ever using a product, I try to have all my products that I use linked in the description for you, like affiliate links. But if I'm ever using something in a video and you don't see a link for it, just reach out to me and I'll grab you a link and let you know where I got it from. Sometimes that slips my mind and I forget to do that for you. Maybe I'll put Live What You Love on this page and put Be Happy on this page. I wonder how this would look. I'm thinking I'm actually going to put this over here. I don't usually have too much to write on Saturdays, and now that I'm using so many planners. Oh, see, I just shook it again. I don't know how that's doing that. Sorry, I'm going to have to figure that out. I think I'm going to put another floral right here. Actually. Or I guess, you know, I could. Okay, so we're going to do sticker surgery. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to take this box and shorten it down to make a small box. Let's just do that. If I can find my small ruler, I don't know what I do with it. And I may actually move, I'll tell you, this will be another announcement for you. I may move my video schedule. So right now I'm doing basically Sunday, Monday, Tuesday are kind of guaranteed videos for me. And then I try to do Wednesday, Thursday, and sometimes Friday. I may end up moving it to just like maybe Monday through Friday be my video days, so that I'm not scrambling to get videos done like I did this week. We'll see. So if you happen to notice one week or one Sunday that I don't post a video that day, don't panic. There will be one coming in the next day or so, because I just want to find, like I said, ways to make myself more efficient. And if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to use this to measure where I want these at, to try to make all my boxes the same size. So all I did was cut that in half, and I'm just laying it over top of itself to make a box that is basically the same size as those. So you can always change up your boxes. Cut your stickers, make them work for you. I say that all the time. And now I kind of don't like the way this looks here. But let's just fill in with a little floral somewhere. And so this is basically an unplanned spread again. So I feel like I'm all over the place. I've got to get, and I said this last week, but I've got to get myself settled in and get some kind of routine and just something for me to not feel like I'm all over the place all the time, which is a very common ADHD issue. I think I'm going to use this one instead of this one. But when I wasn't actually working and I was just kind of doing this as a hobby, it was okay because, you know, I could be all over the place and still manage. But now this is basically my full-time job, and it's supporting my family. So I really got to get into some better habits and routines. And I'll get there. I know I will. Okay. So that is cute. And I have just rambled through the whole video, which I think some of you guys like that. So, alright, so this page is done. I did kind of mess up that quote sticker a little bit. Let's go back and put my Be Happy over here, and then I've got to fill in with some florals and maybe a little bit of washi. These stickers are cut a little bit too deep. They're hard to get off the page. I don't know if I should put, let's try to put Be Happy here. Y'all let me know too, are y'all going to go wild this year, if it's even on? Because I actually was looking, toying with the idea of, because they do have some tickets left. I was toying with the idea of maybe going this year, because I actually found some really affordable flights. The all access pass is like $700 and something, I think. But of course, being in South Carolina, flying out to the West Coast is expensive. But I was toying with the idea. I'm not sure that I'll do it, but y'all let me know. Are y'all going to go wild, or are y'all going to wait and see how this whole pandemic thing flows over, if it'll ever go away? I don't know if COVID's ever, I mean, I know COVID's never going to go away, but I don't know if this whole pandemic situation is ever going to ease up on us, to be honest with you, because we're 2 years into it now. So, and here, I don't know how it is in your state, but in South Carolina, for the most part, where I am, life is basically normal. You know, we do basically normal things. But I know in other states, life is still chaotic and things are still shut down. And here, basically, it's not. Now, we did have to move our church services to outside because we do have, I think, 2 or 3 members now that have COVID again. Or not again. Well, one of them actually has it again. But we have, anytime that we have, you know, a couple of people in the congregation that end up sick, we always close down or go out, move to outside and kind of separate so that we don't end up with an influx of sick people. So that's happening right now, actually. But y'all let me know how it is in your state or your area. So I'm not sure. I really want to use some washi, but I don't know if I want to do polka dots or what. I found this black and white striped washi, and I think I might just use a tiny bit of it just to bring a little bit more black into the spread and cover up that quote down there. I'm not sure where I want the washi to be though. I think it looks okay like that, as long as it's not crooked. It's hard to lay this little thin washi down straight, or it is for me anyway. You can't really pull washi too tight either because it will warp your page. Okay. Alright, now just a tiny bit more. I think I'm just going to put some up here and be done. Okay. Yeah, I think that kind of just finished it off good. Alright, so let's put it back in my planner. This, I think, is going to be it for this video. Y'all let me know if you enjoyed the video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. And then I know I asked a lot of questions, but I will definitely be reading your comments and your replies down in the comment section. And be looking for my National Sticker Day coupon code in your email inbox. A lot of times my emails do go to like a promotional folder, or sometimes like a spam or junk folder, so make sure you're checking those too. So this is it. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Follow me if you're over on Instagram, and I will see you guys on my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.